Hey, it's a beautiful day at Mills Motors, 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Let's check out the 2017 Buick Regal Turbo in the Quicksilver Metallic with a 2.0 liter turbo dock, 4-cylinder direct inject engine, 6-speed automatic transmission. Oh, this Buick Regal is just beautiful, and it's full of luxury as well. Let's take a look all throughout. And of course, you got this beautiful all leather upholstery throughout. And we'll start over here on the driver's hand side and work from left to right. Interior trunk release, power windows and locks, and we do have power mirrors as well, and heated mirrors on both driver and passenger side. Some lighting, nice leather wrapped steering wheel, and yes, this one is a heated steering wheel. There's your icon there that shows you that. Got your cruise control options over here on the left hand side and hands-free calling options. And on the right hand side, audio source selector, volume control, and a driver information center to boot. And that's going to tell you things such as trip computers, and a little bit of glare there. Let's see if I can get rid of that glare. There we go. It's going to get you some trip computers, and we also have fuel range remaining, fuel economy, when you need to change your oil, tire pressure monitoring, average vehicle speed. And we can also set up some audio favorites here, hands-free calling options, and navigation options available to you right here from the driver information center. Now let's go to our IntelliLink screen. You got your time and temperature display, AM, FM, Sirius XM satellite radio. Indoors right now, so we're not going to pick up that Sirius signal. Hands-free calling, projection. So if you have an enabled smartphone, some of your favorite apps will appear right here on the touch screen, just as they do on your phone. One-touch navigation as well, and anytime you want to get to the home screen, you can just use this button right here. SMS text messaging and OnStar services to boot. CD player installed below. Heated seats on both driver and passenger side, gotta love that, luxury. Fan speed operation, air conditioning buttons, and we do have automatic climate control. So whatever temperature you set it to, it's going to remain at that consistent temperature. I got things cool over here on the passenger side at 17 degrees and a bit warmer here where I am at 21. A little bit of storage space here. That's going to flip up. You got a 12-volt adapter. Nice leather-wrapped gear shifter here. Electronic parking brake, and here's our key fob. And yes, this one is a push-start engine. Cup holders. And another armrest here, nice leather-wrapped armrest, and this will actually slide forward and cover up those cup holders should you choose to do so. And this will lift up. You got more storage inside, 2 USB ports, auxiliary, and yet another 12-volt adapter, and more storage space located below. Again, all leather upholstery. Power windows and locks over here on the passenger side, and a glove box located right here. Spacious glove box. Traction control, hazards, and ultrasonic parking sensors. And those parking sensors are going to work in conjunction with this full-color rear back-up camera. OnStar available to you right above the rear view mirror here. And we got our garage door openers, and we do have a sunroof. It's not sunroof kind of weather right now, and we're indoors, but just to show you how easy it's going to work, one little push right here on the button, that sunshade is going to open and close. And if you want just a little bit of fresh air coming in there, you got a tilt sunscreen as well. And if you don't want the either depressing grayness coming through, or if it's a little bit too much sunshine for you, you can just pull the sunshade shut just like so. I'm going to reopen that though because it's a bit darker in here when we're inside. I'm going to leave that open for a little bit of extra lights. And just to show you with the push start engine here, I'm going to put one foot on the brake and the other here on the button, and the engine has now disengaged. 18-inch chromed aluminum wheels with Michelin all-season tires on it. Work our way towards the back here, and those circles there, those are your ultrasonic parking sensors. That's going to work in conjunction with that rear backup camera. Now, this is kind of a throwback to older vehicles, but it's a sleek model. Open this up and look at all the space you've got there in that trunk. This kind of reminds you of those trunks they used to have in the cars in the 70s and 80s, those big vehicles with the massive trunks. You got the massive trunk, but you also have the nimble driving and the lower profile here in this Buick Regal. It's an absolute luxurious ride, but it's got a big trunk. That's something people are looking for these days because everyone's got more than they used to, but not everyone wants to drive those SUVs or the vans, and this is going to get everything done for you. Open it up, you got your compact spare tire located below. And to get in and out of that trunk with ease, you can use the interior release, or you can use the key fob as I've done here, just by holding down for a couple of seconds, and it's going to pop right open. And we do have a 60-40 split under there, so that's even going to give you more options for cargo here in the back of this Regal. Let's get a look in the back seat now, and as you'll see, it's currently locked, but because I have the key fob in my pocket, as long as it's within a few feet of the vehicle, it can be in your bag, it can be your pocket, where the case may be. All you need to do is press this. You got the smart entry, and you can lock the doors the same way. In the back, you're going to see you got your power windows, and we do have that all leather upholstery continuing again, and we have that 60-40 split. How easy is that? One hand on the camera and the other hand on the seats, and you got a center armrest here with cup holders in it. Fold that down nice and easy, just like so, and that's also going to open up for some storage space back there for your passengers to boot. And there's a look at the 2017 Buick Regal in the Quicksilver Metallic. Absolute beautiful vehicle, and it's got the luxurious ride. It's got the leather upholstery, it's got the sunroof, it's got the heated seats, it's got the heated steering wheel, integrated turn signals there on the mirrors as well. Thing of beauty, it's also got the power and safety of OnStar and its own 4G LTE hotspot. You want to test drive this one, and I know you do, come on down to Mills Motors, 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. We'll do whatever it takes.